All right, so today we're going deep on something pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's about
Well,
taxes.
yeah, taxes.
Celebrities and taxes.
Exactly, celebrities and taxes.
It's always a fun combination.
It is, right? Always makes the news.
Oh, yeah.
So, I guess maybe we should start with the celebrity first.
Sure.
Rupert Grint.
Oh, yeah, you know
Yeah.
Ron Weasley.
Everyone knows Ron Weasley.
Yeah, from Harry Potter.
Right.
He's having a little bit of a tax issue.
Yeah, he is having a bit of a disagreement
With who?
with the UK tax authorities.
Oh, right, the HMRC?
Yeah, the HMRC, exactly.
So what's the problem here?
So basically, this case is interesting because it's not just about, a celebrity trying to, avoid paying taxes or something.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of delves into this really complex question about how we define certain things,
Like what kind of things?
like goodwill and image rights,
Oh, okay.
especially in the entertainment industry.
Right, because that's a big part of their income, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. And it's not always so clear cut,
So give me the rundown, like what actually happened.
Okay, so back in 2011, 2012,
No.
Grint got a payment of £4.5 million.
Oh, hefty sum.
Right, from the company that manages his affairs.
Okay.
Now, this payment was labeled as for his, rights records and goodwill.
Okay.
So think of it as like compensation for using his image, his association with Harry Potter, all that.
Makes sense.
So his team, they argued that this payment should be treated as a capital asset,
Okay.
which would mean it's subject to capital gains tax.
Capital gains.
But the HMRC, they disagreed. They said, no, this is income.
And what's the difference? Why does that matter?
Well, capital gains tax is usually lower than income tax.
Oh, so it's a big difference.
Yeah, we're talking about a difference of over £1.8 million.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Right.
So what did the court say?
So the judge actually sided with the HMRC.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The reasoning was that the value of those rights records and goodwill, it is directly tied to Grint's work as an actor.
So without Harry Potter, no 4.5 million.
Basically, yeah. I mean, without his fame and his role, those things wouldn't have the same value.
Right. He's not just like some random guy with rights and goodwill.
Exactly.
It's tied to Ron Weasley.
Yeah, and it makes you think, right?
Yeah.
Because this guy was, 12 years old when he started in Harry Potter?
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine being 12 years old?
You're crazy.
Thrust into this world of fame?
And fortune, I mean, he's made an estimated £24 million from the movies alone.
It's just mind-boggling. And then you have to think about, like, were they prepared?
Right. Were they given the right advice and guidance to handle all of this?
Especially with something as complex as taxes.
Absolutely. It raises a lot of questions about financial literacy, especially for young actors.
But it's not his first time dealing with this, is it?
It's not. No, he had another case back in 2019.
What was that about?
A £1 million tax refund,
Another big sum.
which he also lost.
Huh. You do have to wonder then. Is there a pattern here? Is there like a misunderstanding of how these things work?
It's definitely something to think about,
Yeah.
But let's step back for a second and look at the bigger picture.
Okay.
What does this whole case tell us about how we value and tax intangible assets?
Especially in a field like entertainment.
Exactly. It's a question that goes way beyond Rupert Grint.
Right. This could affect a lot of people.
Absolutely. It could set a precedent.
How so?
It can make it harder for other celebrities to classify similar income as capital gains.
So they might end up paying more in taxes,
Potentially.
and that could affect how deals are made in the future.
Oh, absolutely. How agents, managers, financial advisors structure those contracts and compensation packages.
Wow, this is fascinating.
Right?
We started with this celebrity tax case, but
It's so much bigger than that.
it really is. It's like a glimpse into this whole world of modern finance.
Yeah, especially for people in the public eye.
It makes you wonder, how do you even put a price on things like fame or goodwill?
Right. And then how do you tax those things fairly?
That's a tough question.
It is. And it's only going to get tougher as our economy relies more and more on intangible assets.
This has been a great deep dive,
It has been.
but it definitely leaves us with a lot to think about.
For sure. And for everyone listening,
Yeah?
we want to hear your thoughts.
What do you think about this case?
Is this a one-time thing or the start of something bigger?
And how do you think these issues should be handled moving forward?
Let us know.
We'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Thanks for joining us.
See you next time.
Bye.